When hard work becomes talent, the Messi formula. The biggest myth in football. They say Lionel Messi was just born different. That it was natural, effortless, easy, that he didn't need to work as hard, because talent carried him. But that's the biggest myth football ever told. Because talent didn't make Messi great. Relentless work did. This is the story of how hard work became talent. And how Lionel Messi built greatness one quiet repetition at a time. Chapter 1, Talent is only the invitation. Messi didn't arrive in football as a finished product. He arrived as a question. Small frame, fragile body, uncertain future. Clubs didn't doubt his touch. They doubted his survival. At a young age, Messi wasn't promised greatness. He was fighting just to stay. Chapter 2, The battle before the ball. Before the goals, before the dribbles, before the magic, there was struggle, medical routines, strict schedules, lonely discipline. While other kids played freely, Messi followed structure. Football wasn't just joy, it was responsibility, and that shaped everything. Chapter 3, Why Messi never wasted a session. Messi didn't train loudly, he didn't shout, he didn't show off, he repeated simple drills, basic touches, over and over. Left foot, left foot, left foot again. What looked boring to others became muscle memory. And muscle memory became instinct. Chapter 4, How repetition built magic. People call Messi's dribbling natural. But every feint, every shift of balance, every tight turn was trained. Hours alone with the ball, touching it thousands of times a day. Messi didn't invent magic, he rehearsed it until it felt effortless. Chapter 5, The silent mindset. Messi never chased attention, he chased improvement. No obsession with headlines, no need for validation, just one question after every match. How can I do it better next time? That mindset compounds, and over years, it creates legends. Chapter 6, Talent opens doors, work keeps you inside. Many players had talent like Messi. Few lasted. Why? Because talent fades when pressure arrives. Messi survived pressure because he prepared for it daily. Training became his safe place. When matches felt chaotic, Messi felt calm, because he had already done it 1,000 times before. Chapter 7, Why Messi never forced greatness. Messi didn't try to be spectacular. He tried to be efficient. Simple passes, smart positioning, correct decisions. And that's the secret. Greatness came naturally because it wasn't chased. It was earned quietly. Chapter 8, The difference between flash and function. Others trained for highlights. Messi trained for control, first touch, body orientation, awareness. That's why Messi looks like he has more time. He doesn't. He just processes faster. Because he trained his mind as much as his feet. Chapter 9, Failure became his teacher. Messi missed chances, lost finals, faced criticism, but he didn't react emotionally. He absorbed it. Every failure became data. Every loss became information. He adjusted, improved, returned better. That's hard work in its purest form. Chapter 10, Why Messi never stopped learning. Even at the top, Messi evolved. He dropped deeper, became a playmaker, controlled tempo. Why? Because talent stagnates without curiosity. Messi stayed curious, and curiosity kept him relevant. Chapter 11, Hard work without ego. Messi never believed he had made it. That's why he kept working. Ego tells you you're done. Discipline tells you to continue. Messi listened to discipline. Chapter 12, How pressure became fuel. International criticism hurt, but Messi didn't quit. He returned, again, and again, because hard work teaches resilience. Talent breaks under weight, work adapts. Chapter 13, The day hard work was rewarded. When Messi finally lifted the biggest trophies, it didn't feel lucky, it felt earned. Years of quiet sacrifice, years of patience, years of discipline, all aligned. Chapter 14, Why Messi makes it look easy. Because he did the hard part in training. Matches are performances. Training is where legends are built. Messi mastered preparation. Chapter 15, Talent is what you're given. Work is what you choose. Messi chose work. Every day, every season, every phase. That's why his talent lasted. Chapter 16, The real Messi formula. It wasn't luck. It wasn't shortcuts. It was repetition, discipline, humility, consistency. Talent multiplied by work equals greatness. Chapter 17, Why this story matters. Because it tells every young player something important. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to be flashy. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be committed. Chapter 18, Messi's greatest skill. It wasn't dribbling, it was patience. Patience to trust the process. Patience to improve slowly. Patience to let work speak. Chapter 19, When Hard Work Became Talent. Eventually, people forgot the effort. They only saw the magic. That's when hard work becomes talent. When repetition becomes instinct. When discipline becomes genius. Final chapter, the lesson Messi left behind. Lionel Messi didn't prove that talent is everything. He proved something greater. That hard work can turn ability into legend. That greatness doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it whispers, and lets football speak. Soccer ball goat sparkles.